Now people are going to be expecting too much of him, and when it's trash around like chapter 5 and people see his bullshit and volume 1 finally releases in the US, people are going to be like, yeah, this shit's ass. It's pretty fucking mid. Because it is. Why is this garbage getting an anime?
That is not true.
I will not lie. This shit right here took me by fucking surprise. I am sorry. Takeru, I'm pathetic. I'm a piece of shit. You snapped. I love being proven wrong. I love talking shit first and then going to read something afterwards because it just makes it hit 10 times harder. But when it came to Kagurabachi a couple years ago when it dropped, I just wasn't feeling it. That chapter 1 and 2, it was a meme. Everybody was making fun of it, saying it's the greatest of all time. I said it was an industry plant, but now I'm starting to see that it's not an industry plant. You did a 1-page for fucking My Hero Academia, and you didn't become Buddy's personal assistant. You showed that you're a tool, that you're a weapon inside the Japanese society. And here you are making a homage to almost every one of your favorite series, Attack on Titan, JJK, Chainsaw Man, Naruto. Like, you really put all that into this, and I see a lot of that inspiration. This guy right here took advantage of the meme and actually made something fire. I think that's what happened. So from my understanding, his dad is a blacksmith and he watches under his dad and he wants to be just like his dad, making these swords and stuff like that. It's him as a kid, and there's 7 enchanted blades. People only know of 6, but the 7th one was given to him after his father was killed. Now there's this group named the Kumanabi, right? And them niggas is not on type timing. Like, just think of them like the government, and they protect all the bearers of the swords because they have a lifelong contract with these enchanted blades. And at one point in time, there was this thing called the malamfication, or I'm not sure. Just know that it killed a lot of niggas. So after that, they were like, yo, these enchanted swords got to be locked up. So they lock up all the swords and shit and make sure no one else can get to them. So I missed a little detail here. So there is like 2 swords that we know of that have got stolen. All right. And there's one dude that's using it, and it's called the Cloud Gouger. And it does like electric powers and shit. And that's one of the first people he fights and one of the first blades he breaks. Sorry for the spoiler. Well, that's until my nigga Churro grows up. He go on a lifelong journey of like, yo, I'm about to kill every motherfucker that done took my dad's sword type shit, or the niggas who killed my dad, I'm gonna get back at them. And at the same time, them niggas know about him, but they know he's weak as fuck and he's not strong enough yet. And they're like, okay, shit, we about to go find all the enchanted blades, and we're about to bring a new world order to the world and restart that disaster that happened like 20, 30 years ago. So now that you understand that, I want to talk about some of my favorite panels within the story. Like, There's this one panel that I know is an exact homage to Naruto, where this girl pull out a scroll, boom, motorcycle pop out that bitch. Ninjutsu, Naruto, you feel me? Like, there's this perspective of a peephole, and you can see nigga whooping ass outside like a little doorway, then he opens the door after. And there's another panel within that same chapter, can head up to the elevator, opens it up, and Buddy's holding dude's head. Some of these panels are just out of this world, bro. And then there's times where the art just kind of fall off. But it's because you have to make like weekly deadlines and shit. So I know how to be. That's the type of shit I expect from Togashi. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see shitty art. But we got ourselves a young nigga here, bro. He's like 25 years old. You know what I'm saying? He got a long way to go. And if that back start hurting and the arthritis and the hands start hurting, he's using his prime years right now. So I'll gladly stand behind this man and support him, bro. Now that I know a little bit more about him, and I know that his favorite manga is Naruto, one of my favorite mangas is Naruto, and I see the inspiration there, that's just crazy to me. You snapped, bro. And I'm just going to throw up some panels. I could tell he takes his time with this shit and he has a lot of passion in it. And the one thing that I can say that is the craziest part about this manga, not a single ounce of fucking fan service. Not one time did I see a bitch boobs showing. Not one time did I see some fucking ass or some panties. Like, there was none of that. Zero. Just straight hands, straight action. Which is what Shonen Jump needs, bruh. Naruto's guilty of this too. The sexy jitsu, the bloody noses, all that shit. I have never seen that in this manga. Takeru, asapere. I don't know if that's sorry in Japanese, but bro, I am sorry from the bottom of my heart, bro. I'll never in my life disrespect your manga again unless it gets trash. You hear that? Unless it gets trash, bro. And one more thing I want to talk about. One of these fucking battles in the manga that they built up all this hype for the villain, and I thought it was going to be underwhelming. And low-key, I was hoping for it. I was praying on Buddy's downfall. But that fight was fucking amazing, and niggas got their ass beat. Main character got his ass beat. Plot armor did not work this time, and he had to re-enter the blacksmith arc. Like, bro, this is amazing. These niggas was just like, boom, throwing the fucking Uno. Everybody saying they got Uno and shit like that. And the villain just pull out a draw forward. Like, this shit just got me blown, bro. And y'all gotta read it, bro. All I'm gonna do is put up the art. I can't even explain it. We're gonna do an in-depth review when like 20 or 30 more chapters come out. Because I'm playing catch-up right now. I'm not really finna like fully dive into this yet, unless y'all niggas really want that. But this right here took me by surprise. Kagurabachi is officially peak. Like, I take it all back, bro. I take it all back. I don't give a fuck, man. Grown-ass man shit, bro. Stand on what you say, nigga, and say sorry to the audience, nigga. Show your face, nigga. I didn't mean none of that shit. Like, I wasn't even in the right headspace, you feel me? Like, your shit actually fire, bro. Like, views was getting low, you know what I'm saying? I had to bring them back up somehow, you know what I mean? I had to catch them with the element of surprise. But after reading your series, bro, I'm truly enlightened, you feel me? Like, I was just in a dark place, you know what I mean? And I just needed to up my game to another level and an echelon after reading your series. And I see your grind, I see your compassion, and us being the same age, I feel like we could really bounce off each other, you feel me? Type shit. Alright. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry, bro. That's on me, bro. I wasn't thinking, bro. It wasn't like clocking to me type shit, you know what I'm saying? And now I understand you, bro. And I'm gonna get this shit tatted on me, bro, like for real, bro. So somewhere over here, like underneath like Misa or something like that, bro. I got you, bro. You next up, bro. You the one, bro. You the one, big bro. Only thing though, there's just one little minuscule, you know what I'm saying, little minuscule thing, you feel me? I don't like the fact that there was a huge plot hole with the whole war or whatever, and we decided to just make an entire arc out of the war. Feel like that should have kind of came beforehand. It's like the prologue, but hey, tell your story, my guy. Go crazy. So also just one more tiny thing. I still don't agree with the fact that you get an anime this fast. It's been 3 years. I'm sorry. You don't deserve an anime that quickly. But hey, like I said, tell your story.
No I, no here.